Welcome to 2K Sports. And as is the case most nights, we've got a lot of talent in the backcourt for both of these squads, Clark.
Yeah, there's so many outstanding shot makers and playmakers in the backcourts across the league. I do believe it is clearly a guards league these days. All of these guys can light it up and will light you up. So clearly a shooter's league is what you see most of now.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5. Towns passes to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
Tatum passes to Brown. Nice move. It's blocked by Gobert. Tatum from long range. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And here's Minnesota now.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Edwards finds Russell. Here's Prince. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters.
You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum is advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Misses off the right iron. The Celtics have gone 1 for 3 so far. Smart with the ball. Russell covering. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
Now here's Russell. The kick out to Edwards. Towns passes to Edwards. Oh, he airballs the triple. That one was way off. Here's Brown. There's the drive. No good. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Pass to Prince. Back to Edwards. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Al Horford.
Great use of the dribble drive by Edwards there, earning himself a trip to the line.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
Now here's Brown. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And Gobert with a block.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. I mean, why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower?
Back to Prince. Pass to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck.
Yeah, I love that determination right there.
Now here's Brown. Over Edwards. A nice shot by Brown. And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity. And he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
Here's Prince. The Celtics making their last shot. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside Russell. Towns for 3. Oh my! Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, when he referred to himself as the greatest big man shooter of all time, Karl Anthony Towns certainly raised some eyebrows and sparked some debate in the NBA fraternity.
Now here's Russell. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Gobert passes to Edwards. Shot clock at 5. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, the athleticism of Edwards is something to behold. Love watching him sky up to throw it down.
Russell against Smart. On the wing, Tatum. Shot from the top of the key. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
I love seeing Tatum continue to work on that jump shot. I mean, he's a fantastic scorer, and with the jump shot added and refined, he's only going to get better.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Towns passes to Russell, and there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Tatum inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And Tatum does a little bit of everything, and he's especially skilled down low. Fantastic at drawing the defense into him and playing off the contact while he's going up for his shot.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for Boston. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back after the... Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the 3 slot. So that's the Timberwolves 5. And Clark, how about the progress of the Timberwolves?
Love what they've done, B.A. They put the pieces in place to be a playoff regular and still the youth to grow in the long term. That's a nice combination, especially when you look at a guy like Anthony Edwards. He's special.
Pass to Towns. Back to Russell. Shoots. Edwards can't hit. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Tatum. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Here's Prince. Pass to Edwards. That shot off. Horford with some nice D. Outside, Brown. On the wing, Tatum. 3-pointer. Sinks the tray. Tatum's got 13.
Boy, he's got such outstanding vision for a big guy, and he's a willing passer. He knows the importance of keeping the ball moving.
Pass to Prince. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Robert Williams picks up 1.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
Brown against Edwards. Horford passes to Brown. It's Smart on the wing. Tatum controls the rebound and the putback. Tatum's got 5 points in the quarter.
Outstanding work on the glass by Tatum, and quickly he turns the rebound into points.
Russell attacking. Pass to Prince. Outside Edwards. Here's Towns. Horford covering. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, I like the way Towns plays such a physical style. It's tough on the officials, but The fact that he doesn't mind initiating contact gets him to the strike.
And so Towns nails them both.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 15. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Horford with a steal. Inside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Well, Tatum is everything you want in a star. I mean, he's a talented player, surely. But more importantly, I think, is he's humble and hungry, and he's deeply invested in the team's success.
The Timberwolves trail. Now Russell. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Towns passes to Gobert. Outside for Russell. Pass to Towns. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. Brown can't hit. The Timberwolves have got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter.
Well, a big trade over the summer, bringing Rudy Gobert to the Wolves. And it's a bit of a fresh start for Gobert, a main star of this team that is loaded with talent, but needed that defensive anchor.
From the elbow, Towns can't get it to go.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch, now he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
Down low. Stolen by Russell. Edwards finds Russell. To the right side. Here's Prince, hounded by Tatum. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. The finish! Offensive rebound, Celtics. Back to Williams. The kick to Tatum. Jacks up a 3. Boston, no good that time either. Tatum against Edwards. Pass to Towns. The shot, no good. And so it's the Boston Celtics.
The Celtics, 21. For the Jabberwockies!
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
On the court right now for the Celtics, we've got Malcolm Brogdon, Danilo Gallinari out there with Blake Griffin. Then there's Grant Williams, and it's White in at the 2-guard position. And for Boston, they're shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Grant.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough, and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for.
Pass to McLaughlin. McDaniels against Griffin. Here's Noel. Misses the 3. About a minute played here in the second half. Griffin with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. Griffin's shot is off. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Reed passes to McDaniels. Gallinari against Anderson. McDaniels inside. That shot off the mark. And Boston going the other way now. White White with it. Outside for Gallinari. Williams from long range. Anderson pulls it down.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him. No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
Outside Brogdon. Rebound Minnesota.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Pass to Noel. Here's McLaughlin. Releases. Misses the baby hook. Outside, Williams. And here's White. And he's going for the oop here. Stolen by Reed. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Chalk up 2 there.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
The Celtics have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. And here's Brogdon. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Outside for Gallinari. Pass to Williams. McDaniels with it. Guarded now by Williams. And it's McDaniels off the drive.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Anderson, and out of bounds. Boston will have it. Got a line change here for Boston. $1:51 left in the third quarter. Outside, Brown. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
Brown with that amazing athleticism, putting on a show out there with jams like that.
And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there.
Town showing you as unselfish as they're willing to give up the rock. His teammate has something a little better.
Tatum drives in. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
Really, as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
1:14 left to play in the third. Russell against Smart. Russell to pass to Edwards. Outside for Russell. Smart grabs the miss. The Celtics have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Outside Tatum. Back to Brown. Horford outside. It's Brown on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Timberwolves have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Out to the right wing. Back to Towns. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. Prince with the bucket.
Boy, nice strong finish that time by Taurean Prince.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Outside, Brown. The kick to Tatum. Horford for 3. It doesn't go for him. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Celtics out in front, up 4. And we're... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards, and it's Prince in at the 3. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
Hey, guys, that's just outstanding confidence from Brown. I mean, getting up with the shot right away and giving the defense no time to react, that's impressive.
Back to Towns. Cans it with nobody near him.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Brown inside, guarded by Edwards. Smart passes to Williams. And a nice finish on the layup. And the Celtics lead by 6.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Pass to Prince. Back to Edwards. Brown with some nice D. And the Celtics shooting 34% thus far in this game. Tatum passes to Horford. Here's Smart. Out to Horford. Fires the 3. Prince grabs the miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Edwards. And they're going to count that. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many previous plays, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Now here's Smart. Right side Tatum. Pass to Horford. It's tipped. And he dunks it down.
Prince can really elevate now. He plays much bigger than 6'7", and we just saw an example of that there.
Outside Tatum. And here is Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Outside Edwards. Back to Russell. The kick out to Edwards. Shot clock at 6. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Second chance shot. That one doesn't drop. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
First team foul.
Smart outside. Pass to Tatum.
Quick and smart, Prince finds all kinds of ways to disrupt shooters.
The Timberwolves trail. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. 1:53 left in the final quarter. Here's Russell. Smart knocks it loose. Horford in the high post. Towns on him. Kicks it out to Smart. Now here's Horford. Covered by Towns. To the middle. Knocked away. Kick out to Brown. Clock is at 3. Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback.
Beautiful effort on that tip-in. High activity level is part and parcel of his game.
Russell to pass to Gobert. Here's Prince. 1:10 left to play in the 4th quarter. Towns down low. He's against Horford. Outside Russell. Pass to Gobert. Tries again. That shot no good. And Boston going the other way now. Smart outside. Here's Williams. Prince grabs the miss.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Downs. Money. And now they trail by just 4.
Big bucket for him there. Towns happy to put the team on his broad back when he's needed most.
27 seconds left in the game. Now Tatum. The 3. And they'll get another chance. And so it's Boston who scrapes by. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning. Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point guard. Now here's Smart. Horford high post in the corner. Tatum with it. A three-pointer is right on target.
No second thoughts from Tatum. Just look, he's ready.
And here is Garland. Just 5 on the clock. Up there for Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Dishes it to Smart. The kick out to Brown. This one for 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Now here's LeVert. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
Brown drives in, and Brown throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Mobley misses. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Tatum. Another shot outside Horford. Back to Williams. Stolen by Mitchell. LeVert inside the line. The shot, no good. The Celtics go the other way with it. Here's Smart. And it's sent back by Allen.
And with that wingspan of Allen, you always have to be aware of where he is because he will block a shot from pretty much anywhere.
Now here's LeVert. And stolen by Williams. Smart against Garland. The kick out to Tatum. Now here's Brown. He's covered closely. Back to Tatum. From past the arc. Buries it from three-point range. Tatum's got 6.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from mid-range.
The drive by Garland. 1:46 left here in the opening quarter. Count that one.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Brown, following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Nice shot by Smart.
Not just being selfish, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
From deep three-point range, he can't get it to go.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
And, of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the three. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
Now, here's Garland. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. For 3, Mitchell. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Smart passes to Brown. Williams sets a screen for Brown. Smart on the wing. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 4 assists in the game.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
Passes it to Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
What an incredible elevator. Don't tell Mitchell he's 6 feet. Donovan plays way bigger.
The pass to Tatum. And oh, he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Boston on top as they end the first quarter. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Celtics. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And this guy is no stranger to the highlight reel. Mitchell never misses a chance to elevate.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. And Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. Garland with it. No points in the game yet for him. The dish to Mobley. Mitchell trying to free himself. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket for Mobley.
Shooting while in rhythm. Good to see Mobley firing with no hesitation.
Brown outside. Pass to Horford. Back to Brown. Tries from 16, and it's Boston with another.
And each year, it seems Brown keeps getting better at shooting the ball, especially from the mid-range.
To the paint, here's LeVert. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. LeVert's got his second bucket.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
That one's not going to go. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Now Cleveland moving it up. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Over in the corner, Brown. And the Celtics hit again from deep. Richard, safe to say you were a pretty good defender in your day, so tell me, who was the most difficult player you had to defend?
I've had to guard some of the best scorers in NBA history. Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, but there is nobody like Kevin Durant. His height, his skill set. KD is probably the most unguardable player we've ever seen.
All Hall of Famers. Wow. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Now here's Brown. 9 points in the game so far. Left side, Horford. It's Brown on the wing. Covered by Mitchell. Brown drives in. Brown jams it in.
Was it just me, or was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
Garland looking it over. Mitchell in the corner. Back to Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. LeVert against Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
See, this is what I like about Tatum and the way he uses the pick. That extra room is all he needed and just knocks down the shot.
From deep. Garland, no good. Boston leading by 12. And the dunk by Tatum.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
56 seconds left in the first half. They grabbed their own miss. Allen Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Mobley against Brown. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Celtics lead by 16.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Mitchell outside. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Brown outside. And oh, he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
Garland against Smart. Stolen by Smart. Here's Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 4 assists in the game.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great... And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
On the court for the Celtics, Williams is out there with Gallinari. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Griffin. And it's White in at the 2-guard spot. Shot clock at 5. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. The 3. And it's Griffin with the rebound. And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They lead by 20. It's the most we've seen. Williams can't hit.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Lopez inside. White on. And Lopez gets it to go.
Such a smooth pass. His basketball IQ allows him to see the floor so well and get it to open teammates.
It's Brogdon on the wing. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. A nice shot by Gallinari.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Love outside. And a miss there on the triple. Celtics leading by 21. And great for Kevin Love. He feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Stevens. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by the Celtics. Gallinari surveying the D. Stephens pulls it in. Cleveland's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Love with the buckets.
A volume three-point shooter for a big man. Love can certainly torch you from downtown.
Brogdon outside. Out to White. Gallinari on the wing. Launches a 3. And another miss by Boston.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Passes it to Stevens. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first free throw is good.
Lamar Stevens at the line.
And so he hits both. Celtics leading by 16. Now Brogdon still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Gallinari wide open. That's Gallinari again missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Such great awareness from Love. He sees what's happening and hustles to get out in transition.
2 minutes.
Brogdon looking it over. Out to Gallinari for 3. No good. Shot missing. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Now the pass to Okoro. From deep. Rebound by the Celtics. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Brogdon the pass to White. Back to Brogdon. Gallinari on the wing. He's guarded by Love. Now here's Brogdon. T right on him. Here's Gallinari. And it's Gallinari again missing.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Williams. And Williams is right there. And the Celtics lead by 16.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Pass to Love. A 3-ball. The rebound by Brogdon. Boston leading by 16. And White kicks to Brogdon. Over Lopez. Misses off the right iron.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Pass to Love. Passes to Okoro. And that's a foul called on Gallinari. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
5 seconds left in the third quarter. Just 3 on the clock. Williams with the block. And so it's Boston in command with a 16-point lead as the... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass. Flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Osman in at the forward with Love joining him. Then there's Robin Lopez. Then it's Okoro. And it's Stevens in at the 2. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Tatum looking around. From the arc. The putback. And that's collected by Love. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Lopez dishes to Love. Back to Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
At 7 feet tall, dunking is very easy for Lopez. Once he's this deep, the defense is in trouble.
Brown outside. Outside Tatum. Jacks up a 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And look, from the moment he stepped into this league, Jason Tatum has been a difference maker. Every team in the league is looking for guys like him. Long, athletic, and most importantly, winners.
And so it's Cleveland with it. 17-point game. Love outside. Good on the 3-point shot.
Kevin Love is so confident in his range. He will shoot from anywhere without fear.
Here's Tatum. Takes a three. To the left wing. Horford has a wide open look. And he's good on the three ball. Horford's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. And here is Garland. Back to Mitchell. He feeds it to Allen. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Puts it out to Garland. LeVert with a wide open look. And they recover it. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. Boston leading by 15. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Outside, Smart. There's the pass to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range. And that one is off. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. And it's LeVert missing. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Nails the 16-footer. And the Celtics lead by 17.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Tries from 10. A nice shot by LeVert.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Celtics.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket, didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jason Tatum.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Williams with the block. Tatum with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Tatum no good. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved. A full team effort.
34 seconds left in the game. Garland against Smart. Williams, a screen on Garland. Floats it up for Williams. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Takes a step back. Smart passes to Tatum. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And all right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead, looking to make a big splash here tonight. And so off the tip, it's Boston. Now Smart. And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5, down low. Smitty, sure to be lots of snappy ball movement in this one. These teams have incredibly strong passing games.
Yes, they do, B.A. Some great basketball minds on both teams who can just pick you apart with their playmaking. I'm sure they won't make it easy on each other.
On target from range.
Impressive accuracy of Desmond Bane. He has put in the work to be a reliable three-point option.
Brooks against Tatum. To the inside. Horford for 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Jackson. Here's Brooks. Kicks it out to Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Not one to shy away from physicality. Ja Morant just goes about his business.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow. He rifled that one in from distance. Morant's got 5 now. And the Jacksons just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Grant.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berrys, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
Now here's Brooks from deep three-point range. Offensive rebound. Outside Morant. Pass to Bane. Here's Brooks. And that one hits the back iron. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start.
In just one college year, Jaren Jackson averaged 3 blocks a game. He has that potential at this level.
Here's Tatum. He's off on that one. Now Memphis takes it the other way. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Morant. On the wing, Bane. Here's the 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Beautiful mechanics from Desmond Bane. Doesn't need much time to get his shot off.
Pass to Brown. from deep. Brooks with the rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Now here's Morant. From deep, Bane. Here's Adams. Brooks outside. Back to Morant. There's the triple. Here's Adams. Oh, and he got fouled. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People will work.
Previous play is under review.
Now, but with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
That free throw no good.
If you look back to the Grizzlies postseason last year, there's one thing to remember. For most of their core guys, that was only their second trip to the playoffs.
Well, for that very young Grizzlies team, I'm thinking that playoff experience last year was invaluable, Smitty.
BA, no question. For every playoff game a young player gets under his belt, the more prepared he is for the next playoff run.
Now here's Tatum. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. That's on Steven Adams.
An ascending superstar, Tatum has really honed in on what he does best on the offensive end.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Here's Morant. Unable to get that one. And Boston going the other way now. And stolen by Bane. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Outside for Morant. Pass to Jackson. Now Morant. Williams defending. It's stolen by Tatum. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Smart for three. And Morant clears the board. Memphis has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Smart against Morant. Smart outside. Outside Tatum. Williams with the screen. Over Adams.
This is Adams calling card, making his presence felt defensively.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Grizzlies out in front. They're up by 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Brooks in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Pass to Horford. Back to Smart. Now Brown. Shoots over Morant. Brown can't hit. Morant against Smart. Brooks right side. Back to Bane. The 3. Brooks outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Driving inside. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Oh, stolen by Morant. It's stolen by Tatum. To the paint. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
Smart against Morant. Morant with the slam!
As creative as they come, John Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Outside, Brown. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Celtics?
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
Brooks from outside, rebounded by the Celtics.
Dylan Brooks has had one heck of a start to his career. He's a solid rotational player.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Jackson on the wing. Payne, the pass to Brooks. Outside Morant. Up top Bain, all alone. Horford pulls it in. As for Dylan Brooks, he's the glue that holds these guys together, Smitty.
No doubt, BA, he's their emotional leader on this team. He can take over games at times offensively. He is really the heartbeat of this club.
Outside, Brown. Over Bain. A nice shot by Brown. Brown's got 8 points.
Terrific initiative from the swing man. Brown is smart at understanding when to look to score inside.
It's stolen by Smart. Here's the break. Throws it up high. The kick out to Williams. Outside Tatum from deep three-point range. Out of bounds. It'll be Grizzlies ball. Memphis trailing here. Outside Morant. Brooks against Tatum. And here's Bain. He's got 6. Outside Morant. 6 to shoot. Morant with the slam!
I'm trying to think of someone who gets off the ground quicker than Morant. It's an exclusive list, I'll tell you.
Tatum against Brooks. Tatum drives in. Oh, the swat by Adams. And they'll keep possession. And here's Brown for 3. He buries it from 3. He's got 11.
A dangerous shooter from all areas. Brown's eyes get real big when he shoots these corner threes.
Outside Morant. There's Jackson with the 3. And they recover it. Pass to Brooks from deep. The shot misses. Now the Celtics take it the other way. On the wing, Tatum. Back to Brown. And here's Horford. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Horford's got 5.
Oh, nothing new for Horford. He knows how to score against tough coverage.
The Grizzlies have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Outside Bain. Pass to Morant. Brooks outside. Jackson, pass to Bain. The 3 ball. Tatum pulls it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
And he gets it to go. Morant's got 6 points in the quarter.
Just another tool in the toolbox for Ja Morant, becoming more and more consistent with the jumper.
Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. That'll count. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. It's been all about Jaylen Brown for Boston. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
On the floor for Boston, Danilo Gallinari out there with Grant Williams. Then it's Derek White, then it's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Griffin in at the center position. Pure from 3-point range. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent, that's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
The veteran presence of Danny Green keeping his eyes up, finding his teammate wide open.
And Boston calls time here. The Celtics with the lead. Outside White. From deep 3-point range. Jones against Brogdon. And he converts the layup.
The offensive IQ Brogdon has is fantastic. A creative scorer in close.
Here's Conchar. On the wing, Green. Pass to Conchar. The kick out to Williams. 5 to shoot. Here's Conchar. On the take. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Conchar's got 5 points.
And since the break, both teams are increasing their intensity and really getting after it.
I would have loved to hear the coach's speech because they really took heed to it. Like you said, both teams playing at a different pace.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
At the line for the Celtics,
White hits them both. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Jones up top, guarded by Brogdon. This for the tie! And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Outside Gallinari. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Williams. White with the steal. Brogdon against Jones. And Brogdon with the stuff.
Rely on Derek White for good feeds. He plays unselfish heads-up basketball.
Brogdon against Jones. Here's Conchar. Back to Jones. Clock at 6. Lays it up and banks it in.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Boston calls timeout. So Memphis ends up going with a new group. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Outside Tatum. Smart passes to Tatum. Now here's Williams. And the shot's good. And the Celtics lead by 2.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Moran against Smart. Tipped. 5 on the clock. Jackson pass to Moran for the lead. They get it back.
Big man plays by Steven Adams, using all of his height to dominate the offensive glass and end the play.
And Boston calls time here. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Horford outside. Adams against Williams. Smart outside. Oh, the bucket's good, and here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And that one falls for Smart. Memphis has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. And here's Morant outside. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Brown passes to Williams. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Brooks finds Payne. Outside Morant. Brooks outside. And it's Memphis with another.
This is what I like about Ja Morant. He stays open to all options. Right there finds the open man.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Out to Horford. Puts up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Adams has got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Bain. Here's Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. Outside Bain. Morant with it. For the lead. Not going to go that time. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Celtics out in front, leading by a point. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Bain and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the 1. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Pass to Bain. Jackson outside to take the lead. Hauled in by Brown.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Tatum from long range. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Adams has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And that one's good for Brooks.
Just another way Dylan Brooks can beat you. His pull-up game is outstanding.
And Boston calls time here. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Jones is checked in. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what the Celtics head coach was saying to the team. He told them to be more careful about their selections, saying, quote, don't force it at the arc. If it's not a good look, don't risk it. Move the ball, attack inside. Use your options.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Ja Morant, he's checked in for Jones. The drive by Smart. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Brooks outside. Fires the 3. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 5th rebound in this one. Tatum against Brooks. Back to Tatum. Finished off by Tatum.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
Morant against Smart. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's Tatum. Tips it up. Great positioning on the putback. And the Celtics lead by 4.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
He had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Here's Morant going inside. And then Morant with the dunk.
Now you see him, now you don't. There's only a few players that are faster with the ball than John Morant.
Outside, Brown. Horford, left side. Kick out to Brown. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And here's Morant outside. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
Yeah, one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break. Because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this. Clutch play by Horford. Rises to the challenge with confidence. This is what coaches love about him.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Morant. Here he goes. Morant with the slam!
Calling for the ball in crucial moments. Morant steps up when it matters most.
Outside, Brown. Adams grabs the miss.
Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind. But in reality, it didn't work.
Jackson, pass to Adams. Brown against Jackson. Right wing. 6 to shoot. And here's Morant outside. No luck on that one. And Boston going the other way now. Pass to Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. And the Celtics lead by 2.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Jackson on the wing. Oh, deflected. Outside Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Brooks outside. Into the lane. Jackson for 3. Kane against Brown. No good from outside. Up top, Tatum. Down low. Oh, no good! And now we've got an intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Oh, Brooks with the steal.
Defensively, you always want to keep vision on the ball. Nice job tracking and coming away with it.
Timeout call, Memphis. Outside Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
This is why he has the ball. John Morant, he loves to deliver in these moments.
Here's Brown. And so it's the Grizzlies who come out on top here. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for...
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA. And Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the 3, the small forward. 4 on the shot clock. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Boy, this guy's such an instinctive passer. D'Angelo Russell could average double-digit assists if he wanted to.
Tatum. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Russell looking it over. And here's Edwards from the arc. Oh, through the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. That's on Jaylen Brown.
And how about the impact Anthony Edwards has had?
This guy's a real game changer on the floor. Scores it at a high clip. Can play big inside and play big outside. Does everything on the floor with a passion, with a joy, and with a flair. Anthony Edwards is one of the most explosive athletes in the league. He can burn you with his perimeter jump shooting. He's dangerous in transition. And look out, folks, the upside is there.
Now here's Tatum. They get the rebound. The kick out to Brown. A new 14 for Boston. Horford dishes to Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. Smart, wide open, he fires. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Edwards drives in. Back alive, Minnesota. Towns, the pass to Prince. The kick out to Towns. 5 to shoot. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
The work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice three-point look right there.
Brown against Edwards. Wow, hammering it in.
Oh, my goodness. How about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular.
Pass to Towns. Stolen by Smart. Towns with the steal. Gobert with it, and it's Horford picking him up. Prince's shot is good.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Up top, Brown. Edwards defending. Horford kicks to Brown. Gobert with the block.
This guy is absolute menace and force on the defensive end. Rudy Gobert says, no, sir.
The kick out to Towns. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The pass to Smart and stolen by Russell. Towns, the pass to Edwards. Tatum against Towns. Prince in the corner. Towns sets the pick for Prince. Latre. Second chance effort. And it's Towns missing.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And Brown throws it down hard.
Well, Jaylen Brown has quality handles now. Relentless on the attack when he's got the rock in his hands.
Doris, one thing that stood out about the Timberwolves last season was their fast-paced play.
No doubt, Kevin, and you can trace that directly to the head coaching position in Chris Finch. This is a group that loved to push the basketball up the floor, wanted to catch defenses before they had a chance to dig in the half court. And remember, that is the classic mark of a youthful team, particularly one with the athleticism that Anthony Edwards brings.
Smart kicks to Brown. Just 5 to shoot from outside the arc. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Rebound by Williams. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Boston. 8-point game. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
So explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrapper.
Outside Edwards. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Timberwolves shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
Now, here's Brown. Smart passes to Horford. Back to Smart. Lets it go from deep. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 8. Here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And so it...
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth team.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Now here is Horford. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Brown against Edwards. Here's Smart.
Boy, you love the hustle from the young guard. D'Angelo Russell making a play with the defense.
Timberwolves leading by 12. Edwards kicks to Russell. That's a 2 from Towns. Another miss by Towns.
The defense there got away with a major lapse. And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games for Tatum, an incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
Edwards can't hit. Boston's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Brown dishes to Smart. Back to Brown. And Brown throws it down hard.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Tatum. He's still scoreless so far in this one. On the wing, Brown. Edwards defending. And here's Tatum for 3. Rebound, Minnesota.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Timberwolves leading by 13, taken away by Williams. Floats it up for Williams. Tatum passes to Brown. Inside, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Oh, Marcus Smart, a tenacious defender, which doesn't always show up, I think, sometimes, Doris, on the statistical sheet after the game.
Well, and in fact, Kevin, different teams have different defensive metrics trying to measure that impact. All you have to do, though, with Marcus Smart is watch the guy work on that end. The way he tracks the play, the way he anticipates, just the energy he brings on the defensive end changes the equation.
Celtics trail by 11. Tatum with it. Guarded now by Prince. And finished off by Williams.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Russell kicks to Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his 5th assist in this one.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Now here's Towns. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Back to Towns. Puts up a 3. Connects from 3-point range. Towns has got the lead up to 14 now for the Timberwolves. Boston's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. The kick out to Brown. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Prince dishes to Russell. Back to Prince. The kick out to Towns. 6 to shoot. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And now that's 11 points for Karl Anthony Towns. Brown against Edwards. Tatum wide open, he fires one. And he's finally able to knock one down.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Prince with it. Now guarded by Smart. The kick out to Towns. Over Horford. And it's Towns missing.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Outside Tatum. Fires from the wing. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. Okay, David, much appreciated. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Reed is out there with Kyle Anderson. Then there's McDaniels, and it's Noel in at the 2. Reed the pass to Noel. Gallinari with the steal. Oh, Griffin in position, hammers the alley-oop through.
Well, you get a sense of power and athleticism, speed off his feet by Blake on that one.
And the assets traded by the Wolves for Rudy Gobert surprised a lot of people. In essence, 5 first-round picks, 3 of them unprotected. They better hope this thing works out. A lot riding.
Now, here's McDaniel. And it's good for 2.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
White looking around. Right side Griffin. Outside Williams. Picked by Griffin. Outside to Brogdon. Launches it. No good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
McLaughlin, the pass to Noel. Feeds it to Anderson. The rebound by the Celtics. And they've got time, Greg, to chip away at this lead.
Yeah, still lots of time, but they have to play smart if they want to erase this deficit.
Oh, Blake Griffin at one time the best athlete in the league, showing off his skills athletically again. I love it.
Here's McLaughlin. He's guarded by Brogdon. Clock at 6. Pass to Noel. Deep 2 from Anderson. Here's Reed. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Here's McLaughlin. He's guarded by Brogdon. Pass to McLaughlin. McDaniels with the ball. He's against Williams. Here's McLaughlin. Off target from three-point range. And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Now, here's Gallinari. Nifty move. He can't get that one to fall. So Minnesota will take it the other way. At one point, they led by 16. They get it again. Here's Noel. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Anderson finds McDaniel. It's deflected.
Gallinari using his length right there. Nicely done on the block shot.
The Celtics have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Endorse this Celtics team. Very young. How are they doing it?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted 2 talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core. But the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous.
Here's McLaughlin after Malcolm Brogdon's bucket. Passes it to McDaniels. And he drops it in from the low post. And the Timberwolves lead by 10. The Celtics have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Brogdon the pass to Williams. Now here's White. Tight defense on him. Williams kicks to Griffin. Here he goes. And then Griffin with the dunk.
What you love about Blake Griffin, first and foremost, this guy is a tremendous competitor. Puts it on the deck off the drive. Nice.
Now here's Anderson. 20 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And Boston with the rebound. Right side, Williams. Outside to Brogdon. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA. And you see it right there on display.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Gallinari is out there with Williams. Then it's Griffin. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's White in at the 2 spot. That's the Boston 5. And it's Russell in the corner. Towns for 3. Rebound by Williams. Celtics trail by 8. Brogdon the pass to Gallinari. There's the triple. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in.
Well, so much poise for Danilo Gallinari with range. What a pretty 3.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Out to Edwards. Trains the three-pointer. And the Timberwolves lead by 8.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Brown the pass to Horford. Brown against Edwards. The 3 from Tatum. That shot off, and it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Edwards with it, picked up by Brown. And Gobert kicks to Edwards. Back to Gobert. And Horford pulls it down.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
The kick out to Tatum. He dishes it to Brown. Gobert with the block. Edwards looking it over. And Edwards with the stop.
Goodness, Anthony Edwards. Always on the attack. This guy is just so dynamic.
Tatum with it. On deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Once he crosses half court, you need to stay awake because he can drop it from deep.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. The kick out to Towns.
And you know what helps Williams defensively? He just keeps moving his feet, and he has such quick reaction.
Tatum dishes to Horford. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Oh, you have to love Al Horford, prepared to deliver in the important moments.
Brown against Edwards. Driving to the basket. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, give me a little sauce, Anthony Edwards. Rise high and finish over the defender.
Brown against Edwards. There's Williams, and Williams with the stuff.
How about the confidence? It's just growing in this young man. Williams has that attitude of a go-to guy in these big moments, even though he's still picking up the nuance of the game.
Edwards drives in, misses from close range. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Trailing by 4. Smart misses. Tatum finds Williams. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Williams, a screen on Prince.
Now, defensively, the way Taurean Prince works and gets after it, he knows he's going to get opportunities, and he has responded.
Towns with it, picked up by Brown. Here's Edwards. Towns, wide open. Another miss by Minnesota. Boston's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Here's Edwards.
And he is built to be the man for this team. Edwards answering the bell and executing.
To the inside, Tatum. Yes!
Man, you can get chills watching Jason Tatum want to deliver in the clutch.
Minnesota with the ball. At one point, they led by 16. Russell kicks to Edwards. Rebound, Boston.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it.
Outside, Smart. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Tatum for 3. Count! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2.
Well, you've done the hard work if you're D'Angelo Russell. You've gotten the contact needed in a possession game to get to the charity stripe. Can you make it now is the question.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're trailing by 3. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. Is what's your take?
And only one choice here. They need a 3. I'm sure he's going to sub in all of his best shooters. Under 2 seconds remaining. It has to be a catch-and-shoot move if they hope to tie it.
The 3 from Tatum. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up. David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
Here are the five for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the three.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Outside, Brown. Back to Smart. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You will gladly take those.
Now here's Garland. Outside Mitchell. Fires for three. Gets the three ball to go. Mitchell's got 5 points.
And it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker. 2022 proved to be a momentous year for Darius Garland, making his first All-Star game, which had to validate all of his hard work so far.
Tatum from long range. The rebound by Allen. LeVert goes against Smart. Outside for Mitchell. It's another three for Cleveland.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Garland also managed to make some noise in the All-Star game, Richard.
Yeah, he certainly came to play in front of his hometown. He hopped off the bench and dropped 13 points, the most of any reserve player on his squad. It's pretty impressive stuff.
And the shot is good by Garland.
This man has a real crafty handle. Garland, I bet he surprises himself sometimes with his moves.
Brown passes to Tatum to end the run. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. Shot from the wing. The shot by LeVert, no good. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Outside, Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Was it just me, or was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
Smart against Garland. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. The three from Mitchell. It's another three for Cleveland.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Outside Tatum.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Williams. That one is off. Great D that time from Allen. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
Now here's Smart. Here's Brown. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Garland outside for Mitchell. Garland against Smart. LeVert outside. Shot clock at 5. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Now here's Tatum. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
The defense must be aware of where Tatum is, especially when he's roaming around that mid-range.
Here's Garland. Oh, there's the alley! And Mitchell with the slam.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
Now here's Brown. Lays it in off the pretty lob.
Is it just me, or does it seem like Jason Tatum is comfortable anywhere on the hardwood?
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Garland. From deep, from beyond the arc, and then some. Garland's got 5.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Just a big-time effort.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth team.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers. Cleveland has gone a perfect 5 for 5 from deep tonight. On the court right now for Cleveland. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3. That 3's off the mark. LeVert's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. You know, throughout Karis LeVert's career, he's battled an array of injuries.
Well, it's inspiring that he's still here. Despite all the setbacks, he's still making an impact, wanting to prove that he belongs.
Tried to bank it in, but it misses. So it's Boston now. They trail by 11. Tatum drives in. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
The quicks of Tatum on display. Jason has a devastating first step, man. He could just blow by you so easy.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. It's not going to go for him.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Tatum finds Brown. Smart outside. The kick to Tatum. There's the 3. Donovan Mitchell with a board. The Cavaliers have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Allen, the pass to LeVert. Garland for 3. Doesn't go for him. And Boston going the other way now. Here's Brown. Mobley with the block.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
Tatum can't hit. The Cavaliers leading. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last.
Such a risky pass. Hopefully he thinks twice about attempting that again.
Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Outside, Brown. The 3 is up. Buries it from 3. Brown's got 7 points.
When Brown has the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous in the 2-man game.
Outside Garland. To the left wing. Back to Mobley. Pass to Garland. 2 on the clock. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Tips it. Cleveland has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Here's Mitchell, hounded by Tatum. Mitchell against Brown. Mitchell, the pass to LeVert. Outside Garland. Tries to snap the cold streak. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And he lobs it up. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And he makes it. Smart's got his second basket of the game.
I like what I saw on both ends that time. Hustling on defense to create some offense.
And Jason Tatum seeing his free throw attempts increase. What's that tell you, Richard?
Well, it just tells me that he's playing with more intensity, but he's also playing smarter. Jason's using his athleticism to force the issue. Get to the easy points at the line. That's what your thoughts are.
Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
54 seconds left to play in the first half. LeVert outside. And Mobley throws it down.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Outside Tatum. Back to Smart. The 3 is up. Tatum can't hit.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And here's LeVert for 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Outside Tatum. Over LeVert. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And
the Cavaliers, 31.
we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
Blake Griffin out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Derek White. And it's Williams in at the 3 spot. That's the Boston 5.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
BA, when I tell you going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find, and I don't see anything phasing this team now, BA.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. White, good.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
Outside Love. From deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Love's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Outside Brogdon. Outside for Gallinari. From deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's Okoro. Pass to Love. Back to Okoro. And Love with the basket on the assist by Okoro. Love's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's where you get Love the ball and clear out. Let the big man go to work.
Brogdon, the pass to White. The kick out to Griffin. Outside Gallinari. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Lopez. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Back to Love. Takes a 3. Williams grabs the board. The Celtics have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Back to White. Over to the left wing. Now here's Brogdon. He's closely guarded. No good with the triple.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Here's Stevens. Pass to Okoro. From behind the arc. And they get it back. No good on the shot. And Boston going the other way now. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Cleveland has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. From deep three-point range. Wade misses.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
You have to respect the intelligence. Brogdon knows where to get to in the open floor.
Boston has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Gallinari against Love. The kick out to Williams. From the arc. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
That's a heads-up play right there. Reads the floor, distributes accordingly.
Outside Love for 3. Cleveland the rebound. Three-pointer. Can't get it to drop.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Williams' shot is good.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Outside Love. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it. And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. 58 seconds left in the third quarter. Garland against Brogdon. The kick out to Williams. Back to Brogdon. This one for 3. LeVert with a rebound. The Cavaliers leading. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Out to Garland. Mobley down low. He's covered by Gallinari. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Brogdon against Garland. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. First one falls for him. And so Brogdon nails both of them.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Garland against Brogdon. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Let's go with a 3. Counted from distance. Mitchell's got 18.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
34.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what the Celtics head coach was saying to the team. He is not happy about their perimeter play at either end. They're getting killed with the three ball both ways. He said it's a battle they can't lose if they want to come out of here with the win.
Thank you for that, Allie. And Cleveland, looking at who they've got to start the fourth. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the small forward position. A difficult situation for Boston. And here's Brown for three. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically. So willing to sacrifice himself on a play, on both ends.
Garland, no good. Boston shooting about 43% in this one. Here's Tatum. He takes it in. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Woo, quick first step by Tatum, then look out.
Smart's toughness does really stand out on defense, though, Richard.
Yeah, because he gets right up in your jersey. Even though it can put him in harm's way, if he thinks he can trip you up at all, he'll put his body on the line.
Here's Brown. Mobley with the block. And they get it back. Smart outside. Here's Tatum. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And another miss by Cleveland. Boston trailing. The kick to Tatum. Lets it go from deep. Good. And it's Horford who picks up the assist.
They've still got work to do, but it's impressive how they've battled back.
I'm sure they wish they made this run sooner, but they've still got time to come away and steal this one.
Outside Mitchell. Lets a three fly. And another miss by Cleveland. And here are the Celtics. They've gone on an 8-0 run. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Now Tatum from deep. They get it back. Williams. Ooh, stolen by Allen.
That was just incredible instincts defensively. He saw the ball coming back out and made the play.
Smart play there by Mobley, a coach's son. Man, this guy, he's been around the game his entire life.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Celtics. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Tatum from long range. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. The offensive rebound. Outside Mitchell. 5 to shoot. Knocks down the 18-footer. Mitchell's got 20.
You love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Tatum way outside. The long distance three is buried.
I do not care what kind of game he is having. In these moments, Tatum is just different.
A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. From deep three-point range, Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 5 rebounds in the game. Smart outside. Mobley against Horford. Launches a three. And Smart with the bucket. On the assist by Horford. Now just a 2-point Cavalier lead.
And they're on a big run to make this game interesting. Can't let up now.
It's one thing to get close, but do they have enough left in the tank to take a lead? We'll have to see.
And here's Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Shoots over Horford. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, just like a lot of bigs, Mobley is not surefire from the line, but he can get it all here.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Great job at the line, and it's now a 2-possession game.
Tatum with it. inside the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They've led by as many as 14. On the wing, Mitchell, defended by Smart. Pass to Garland. Goes up on the wing. Another shot, and it's Allen laying it in. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Garland against Smart. The three from Mitchell connects from downtown. And now it's a 9-point Cavalier lead.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And so it...
This should be a battle of the backcourts, and you know something about that. Who did you, when you played, love to face and play against?
Well, two of the guys that come to mind right offhand as far as backcourt players was Michael Jordan and Penny Hardaway. Love facing those guys. And then at the end of my career, I love watching Allen Iverson, not gardening.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position. This is his first free throw of the game.
And he hit 72% of his foul shots a season ago, but I'm not sure he's real thrilled with those numbers.
Now here's Morant. Out to Brooks. Takes the 3. It's good from long range.
With the ball in his hands, Ja draws so much defensive attention. Got his teammate a clean look.
Tatum against Brooks. Tatum passes to Horford. Back to Tatum. Fires the 3. The rebound by Steven Adams.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Jackson kicks to Bane. Back to Jackson. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
And part of the Grizzlies' breakout 21-22 campaign, the emergence of Jaren Jackson Jr.
Triple J, GA, missed most of the 2021 season with a knee injury he sustained in the bubble. When he was back at 100% for the Grizz, he provided serious rim protection, plus the ability to hit a 3.
Now, here's Bane. Following the miss by Jaren Jackson. Morant dishes to Adams. Just 3 to shoot. Goes up on the wing. Bane, no good.
Made that shot a little harder than it had to be. No one around him, just rise straight up and drill it.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the Celtics head coach. He's confident in their ability to win the battle of the low post. That's where he'd like to see most of the action take place. Kevin, I think we can expect them to pound the ball down low every chance they get. Let their big men go to work.
Thank you, David.
Lighter off the floor now. Smart got into better nutrition, got into better shape, and it's paying dividends.
Now here's Adams. Outside for Jackson. Morant outside. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Here's Tatum. Smart on the wing. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Bane kicks to Morant. The Grizzlies with another miss. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. And here's Tatum for 3. And out of bounds is Memphis gains possession.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter.
And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
Here's Smart. That one misses. Morant with some nice D. Brooks up on top. Guarded by Tatum. Outside for Jackson. Morant outside. It's stolen by Brown. Jumps up and finished off by Brown.
And Brown runs the floor like a freight train at 225 pounds. He's a mammoth that wrecks defenses in transition.
Greg, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year, and then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned them into a powerhouse.
Here's Brown following the score by Memphis.
And really, Brown is astonishing when he takes it inside. The defense does not know what to do with it.
Outside, Bane. Jackson in the corner. Adams outside. Pass to Morant. Outside, Payne from downtown. Rebound, Boston. Up top, Tatum. Guarded by Payne. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And you know, Jason Tatum is one of those guys who can really do it all. He's got a versatile skill set that makes him a constant threat on both ends of the floor.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Grant out to Brooks. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game. Good, and the nice assist from Morant.
3 points.
Brooks has got 6.
You get the feeling that Brooks will get better and better with this shot. He's obviously working on it.
Tatum on the wing. And the baseline jumper, no good. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Boston on top. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the center filling out the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Offensive rebound, second shot opportunity, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul it.
And Williams drops them both. You look at the current stars in the league, Steve, and team compositions, it seems like the big man is truly back. Is it because he can do more things than just play down low?
Definitely, Kevin. They can dominate with their size, with rebounding and manning the paint offensively and defensively. But then now you have guys that can get out, start the break, finish the break, and knock down threes.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Now here's Brown. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Payne kicks to Brooks. Passes to Morant. Stolen by Smart. He gets it in there. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And let's also give them some credit for running the break so well. They're making the most of their chances to score in transition.
To the middle, and Adams sends it back.
You see the effort defensively. Adams doing a great job of closing the space.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo! Woo! Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Out to Brooks. In the corner, it's Payne. Now, here's Morant for 3. No good that time. Now Boston takes it the other way. Shoots from the baseline. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. It's a 3-point game. Jackson passes to Payne. And it's Brooks in the corner. Outside Jackson. And stolen by Horford. Here's Brown. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Brown's got the lead up to 5 now for Boston. Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. Morant outside. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Adams. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Memphis moving it around. Here's the lob to Adams. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
He's a big target with long arms. Just throw it up there, and Steven Adams, he will go get it.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Morant outside. Outside Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by Tatum. Brown the pass to Horford. And the dunk by Horford.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Austin with the ball. Grizzlies making the shot. Horford kicks to Brown. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk by Brown.
And just awesome speed from Brown. Blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down.
Right side Bain. Williams with the steal. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Here's Brown. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
And Brown is just a physical beast, especially inside where he gets whatever he wants.
Outside, Bain. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the first half. The pass to Clark. Griffin with the steal. Here's Brogdon. And so it's the Boston Celtics ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back.
The Grizzlies, 14.
Got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
His activity level has made an impact, and he is fearless.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. We've got Green. Williams is out there with Brandon Clark. Then it's Jones. And it's Conchar into the 2-guard spot.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Derek shows the ability to run the floor. His coaches will appreciate that effort.
Now here's Jones. On the wing, Green. Here's Conchar. And it's off from 3-point range.
And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
Celtics leading by 12. Here's Brogdon. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Out to Gallinari. From 17 feet out. It's rebounded by Memphis. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Here's Brogdon. Williams with the steal. Pass to Conchar. Outside, Green. He dishes it to Jones. There's the 3. Gallinari with the rebound. The Celtics shooting not great, 40% for the game. Conchar pulls it in, and it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
And White kicks to Gallinari. It's stolen by Jones. Here's Williams. And he lays it straight in. Williams has got his first bucket in this one.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
White left side. Count it. White's got the lead up to 12 now for the Celtics.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
Conchar, the pass to Clark. And then Clark slams it in.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. The shot by Brogdon, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Williams inside. Gallinari covering. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Brogdon outside. Out to White. Fires the three. The shot that time, not on target. And Memphis the other way now. Williams with a clean look. And the lead is down inside single digits. Williams has got 5 points in the quarter. Brogdon outside. White. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. And the Celtics lead by 9.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
Over in the corner, Green. He kicks it to Jones. There's a minute 34 left in the third. Williams can't get it to go. Celtics leading by 9. The kick out to Williams. Bangs home the trifecta. Williams has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Clark a screen on White. On up there for Clark.
A nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Brogdon outside. He lobs it up. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Lets it go with a three. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. There's 38 seconds left in the third. Lets it fly. And Griffin scores. The assist by White.
You know, it's not just the power of Griffin, it's the skill set. Reliable inside.
Jones for 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Brogdon outside. Outside Williams. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Out to White. Shot clock at 6. Oh, Griffin in position.
Blake is deadly as the picker in the pick and roll situation. Reason why when he rolls, he catches it. He covers so much ground.
That will count. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Boston holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to fire.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. That's the Boston 5. Pass to Bain. Outside for Jackson. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Jackson's got his first 3 points of the game. Smart deciding where to go with it. The kick out to Tatum. Brown outside. Going inside, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Desmond Bane.
And the way Brown sprints toward the rim makes defenses nervous. He's so adept at drawing contact on his way to the bucket.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Smart against Morant. And it's Brooks in the corner. Morant outside. Back to Brooks. Bane inside the three-point line. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
And really, Brown is very talented at nailing shots, even while getting hit. What muscle this guy has.
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
High-effort, fast-break plays. They have been very effective for them in this game, generating a lot of points for them.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
And Williams is right there. And the Celtics lead by 17.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Here's Bane. Adams' shot is off. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Brown outside. The Grizzlies pull it in. Adams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Jackson kicks to Bane. Jackson passes to Morant. There's the drive, and finished up by Morant.
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Smart. And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. Down by 15. Jackson a screen on Smart. Morant, and he goes big with the dunk right over Al Horford.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Brown feeling it out a bit. Over Bane. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Brown is a guy who is constantly seeking contact. Defenders have to be more cautious around him.
And Brown drops them both. And here are the Grizzlies now. 15-point game. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Morant. Outside, Bane. On the wing, Jackson. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Boston leading by 15. Now Brown. Outside, Tatum. Five on the clock. Shoots the 3. The offensive rebound.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Boston.
Well, the one thing that jumps out in this game is the free throw shooting, which they did a much better job at.
Absolutely. A big plus. And oftentimes your performance at the line can be the difference in a game. And I think tonight
We saw that.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jaylen Brown.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
And on top of the talent, the physical ability, Williams, just a coachable kid and really picks things up quickly.
Bane passes to Jackson. Hits it from three-point range.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
Brown outside. Outside, Smart. The three from Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Jackson gets the bucket.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Tatum against Brooks. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Over Brooks. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A confident win. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks.